I have flashbacks of what happened. I remember my friends that were with me, my brother that died, and my parents still don't know what happened to us.
This is Terhas, a 25-year-old survivor from Qafta Humara. While fleeing her home with her family members, she would be separated from her parents and her husband. On the road, Eritrean soldiers would kill her older brother, brother-in-law, and her husband's grandfather, and would kidnap her and several other women. On January 3rd, 2021, these women would be taken to a camp at the outskirts of Aksum, where they would be held in sexual slavery for several days.
On our way to the central zone, my older brother, my brother-in-law, and my husband's grandfather got killed, and I got separated from others. The ones who raped me were Eritrean troops. Half of them held my child, while the others raped me until they thought I was dead. There were 6 of them. It was in a small village at the outskirts of Aksum. I don't know the name of the village, but it was in the wilderness. That's where they took us. They tied us up and kept us there with them.
Terhas says many women were killed by Eritrean soldiers before they could make it to the camp, and those who resisted were killed on the way.
There were a lot of girls there, but not all of them made it to the camp. Some of them were from Rama. While they were traveling with us, the soldiers tried to rape them, but they fought back and were killed immediately. There were a lot of us at first, but not all of us made it out alive. When we got to the camp, there weren't that many of us. They took some of them to other places. I don't know where.
Terhas says after the Eritrean soldiers had raped her and several other women, they would be ordered to move out of the area, leaving Terhas and the other women tied alongside with dead bodies for several days.
At first I tried to fight back. When they started hitting me, I fell down, and they didn't stop until they thought I was dead. The soldiers were ordered to move from the area, and that's when they left. They just left us there tied up along with the dead bodies. They continued on for 4 or 5 days. Some residents of Aksum came and got us out of there. They themselves had fled their homes. They took us with them on their way back home.
Terhas added that after being kept in the camp with her for days, her daughter had become ill and developed rashes on her body.
My daughter is not okay. I don't know if it's because of the dead bodies that were around us, but she was very sick. Her whole body was covered with rashes. She would be okay one day and seems as she was about to die the other. The rashes on her body disappeared now, but her whole body used to be covered with them, without any clothes to change into, and the problems we are facing, my daughter is not in a good condition.
Following the attack, Terhas says that her uterus had come out, her back was unable to support her weight, and that she was mentally unstable.
At first, my uterus had come out and my back had been dislocated. It used to burn when I urinate, and I was not mentally stable, almost crazy you could say. All the things that happened to me, the fact that I left my home, and the hunger makes me so depressed. And even now, I can't carry heavy things due to my back. I can't even carry my child. It hurts so much.
Many women in Tigray have similar stories to Terhas, raped, held in sexual slavery for days, and still waiting for justice to be served.